what's going on, man? It's Mark and welcome to the finale of our FIFA 19 Peterborough United Road to Glory career mode. Now, like I said, this is the last one, episode 42, and we are not going to mess about. I've just noticed you can see something in the inbox there. I'm going to try and edit around that. So, like I said in the last episode, we are going to play this entire bloody season. We're going to go all the way. Keep going, keep fucking going. Keep going till there. Brace yourselves, it's going to be a big one. It might be a lot, it should be a long one. And I'm nervous. So before we get into the big meat of today's sandwich, we've got something to show you. Memphis Depay has been sold for 64 million. I have made a profit on him. We bought him for 61. So we've made a 3 mil profit on him. Not too bad. He wasn't really getting the game time anymore. Obviously with Mbappe being in the starting lineup. And then there's Nketiah and Erling Haaland, who I'd rather use, you know, who were above him in the pecking order for me. I just preferred to play with them than Memphis. So he's gone to Chelsea for 64 million. Not a bad bit of business. And so far in this window, we have made a tiny little signing. I say tiny. He's quite a good player, but he has not damaged the transfer budget. And you will notice the transfer budget is 265 million. I got another one of those messages. I've just recognised I've deleted them. Have I deleted them? Yes, I have. It was that, you know, the transfer budget increase for managing the finances last year. I think that's what the message is about. But I got an extra 135 million. Oh, Darren McAnthony. He's spoiling me now. He's spoiling me. But yeah, we have made a signing. As you can see there in the middle, Ricky Pig. I'm just going to call him Ricky for the season. 85 rated. 24-year-old, bought him from Barcelona is where he was, and it was a fucking steal, boys. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna go there, tell you what his worth is. He's worth 80. He's not worth 85 at all. That's his overall. He's worth 44 million according to the game. Do you know how much I got him for? 4 million. 4 million quid. His release clause was unreal. I couldn't turn that down, and I got him £4 million. And there you are, just to prove it. 4.9 million. But because we've got so much money, I'm thinking like I should spend it. It's the last season. Let's go wild. But where should I upgrade? Like, the one thing that I am looking at there, the one thing that does stand out a bit is that right back position. We all know I love Dodo. Jason Naismith, I had to deal with him for season 1. And I got rid of him as quickly as I could. And now Peterborough, I've actually got rid of him in real life. So quite clearly, I have an influence. But yeah, I am going to look at getting a new right back, and there's only one right back in mind for me, and I feel like you lot know who it is as well. He's like the only right back that people buy these days on this game, and maybe a new left back. But other than that, that squad is it's unreal. It's unreal. And there he is. Trent Alexander-Arnold joins the European champions from Lyon for a straight 50 million smackers. Like I said, I feel like we all knew that was coming when I said I wanted the new right back. Because can there be a better right back? He's 88 rated right now. He's walking in that starting lineup. I'm sorry, Dodo, but you know when you've got the cash to splash, I'm jumping in the pool. And it still leaves us like, hang on, we'll sort that wage budget out a bit. That'll still leave, we've still got 200 million. Like, that's too much. I don't know what to spend that on. And another signing for your faces. Lucas Hernandez has joined for 51 million from Atletico Madrid. World Cup winning left back. I think he did play left back during the World Cup. Did he? Or did Pavard play? I have no idea. Lucas Hernandez is going to come into the squad. We're just strengthening these wings right now. Got a new right back. Got a new left back. And I'm going to get a new left winger. I think you're going to be shocked with who this is. Give me a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Neymar. Jesus fucking Christ. I've got the money to spend, and how many of it, be honest, not a single one of you expected me to unveil Neymar just then. Not one of yous. Not one of yous. 89 million from PSG for the 32-year-old, still 89 rated Neymar Jr. He's going to take a few weeks off where he goes and shags his sister, but that's fine. That's just weird. I've got the money to spend, and I went out and spent it. It's the last season. We're going in. I mean, look at that squad. Look at that squad. But that's it for the transfer window thing. We're not going to get any more players in. We're going to sim to the 11th of January 2025. We're going to play all the games from then. These should be a fuckload of highlights, and then we're going to stop, play Man United, play Man City, and then bosh, away we go for the second half of the season. But are you ready? Let's get into these highlights. I will see you on January the 11th. Right, so starting these highlights off, we took on Spurs at Wembley in the Community Shield. Almost an instant impact for Ricky, but he has that one saved. And it was almost an instant impact for Neymar as well, as Max Evans plays that along the ground, but his shot hits the post and Tottenham can clear. But Neymar would get his goal on his debut as he spins inside his man there, step overs onto the edge of the box, and it's a lovely curled effort into the far corner. Not a bad way to mark your debut. Barella now going to play this one forward to Mbappe. Mbappe to Gomez. Gomez gives it back to Mbappe. One-on-one. Obviously, Mbappe is going to finish that. And go on then. Boom. Gomez going to try and make it a bit more comfortable now, but his shot sails wide of the post. But it didn't matter anyway. Umtiti lifts the Community Shield, and we've got one trophy in the bag for the season already. But now it's time to start our Premier League campaign, and we kicked it off at home at the Airbacks against Arsenal. You're going to get used to seeing this site a lot. Gomez, dink ball over the top. Ricky with a shot from distance. Good save. Like I said, get used to seeing that. But now Arsenal with a free kick in. Cortez clears away to Neymar. Neymar now we're going to start the counter-attack off. Out wide to Max Evans. Max Evans uses his pace to get away from his man. Hasn't quite got an option in the middle yet. Going to cut it back now to Neymar, and he fires it home to mark his Premier League debut with a goal as well. Already looking like a solid signing. But now El Neni, yes, still playing for them. He lays it off to whatever the fuck that said. I couldn't see it, and I can't be asked to go back. Gomez now going to have a shot from distance. Blocked. It's going to fall back to him though. He's going to drill this ball across the ground to Max Evans, who takes a shot, but it's another good save by the keeper. And now we really need one more goal because it's only 1-0 with minutes left to go. But Mbappe, it's a lovely ball through to Gomez. Can he finish this? Yes, he can. Top corner. Lovely finish by Gomez as well. Keeper's got no chance. 2-0's how that one finished, and we'll move on to the next game. We've got the chance to win even more silverware in the Super Cup as we take on Lazio. Lucas Hernandez is just going to ping this one forward up to Mbappe. He wins the flick onto Ryan Sessegnon. Sessegnon takes a touch. Lovely ball in the middle for Eddie Nketiah, and he cushions a volley into the bottom corner. Lovely goal from the boys. Now a corner swung in by Barella. Lucas Hernandez's header beats the keeper but doesn't beat the man on the line. Now Lazio coming forward with Ayoze Perez. Perez puts a good ball in, loses his man, and Chancellor heads them level. I guess you could say he took his Chancellor. Stay tuned. Trent Alexander-Arnold now just going to assess his options, takes it past his man, ball into the middle. Gomez wins the header, and Erling Haaland puts it home with his chest. It doesn't matter what part of the body it is, Erling Braut Haaland can score with any of them. One more goal will wrap this game up for us pretty much. Barella lays it infield to Eddie. Eddie to Ricky. Ricky to Barella. Barella takes a shot. It takes a deflection. The deflection was enough to take it past Kevin Trapp, and Barella knows what that goal means. In he goes into the stands, and for the second time in a week, Umtiti lifts some silverware. I'll tell you what, his arms are going to get tired at this rate. But we'll move on to the next game of these highlights, away at Craven Cottage to take on Fulham. Trent now on the right wing. He's going to swing this ball in towards Mbappe. Somehow that stays out. I have no idea how we're not 1-0 up there. But we will go 1-0 up here as Neymar slips a fantastic ball through to Gomez, and he fires it into the far side of the net. And pretty much the same finish, just with a different scorer. Ricky, lovely ball through to Neymar, and again, that top right corner is being abused. It's a lovely little back heel through to Neymar, and it's a brilliant finish as well. Mbappe going to slip this one through to Max Evans, pretty much one-on-one already. Takes a heavy touch towards goal, takes another one, dinks it, beats the keeper, but can't beat the man on the line. Not going to keep a clean sheet though. Zivkovic skips past his man. First shot saved by Oblak. Palms it into a poor area, and Jovic will finish that rebound. Trying to get one more goal just to secure this lead. Barella lays it off to Eddie. Eddie flicks. Bicycle kick. It's just wide. It would have been brilliant. But that's how that one finished. And we'll move into our Champions League games. And we'll start away at Dynamo Kiev. Free kick here. Taking shot. Barella to Neymar. It's a fantastic save by the keeper to keep that one out. Ball's on the wing now with Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's going to drill this one in. Force to Neymar. Lovely first touch on the volley, but again, it's another great save by the keeper. Still looking for one goal. They're hanging on. Barella going to take a shot. It's going to fall nicely to Neymar, and the keeper can do nothing about that one. Mbappe now going to slide this one through to Angel Gomez. Gomez now takes a touch. Defender goes to ground. Gomez goes over, and the referee points to the spot. I'm going to give this one to Neymar now, but it's a poor height, not in the corner, and the keeper makes a rather comfortable save in the end. We really need another goal because you never know. One counter-attack for Dynamo, and they can score, but Barella now lays it off to Mbappe, and Mbappe will deliver that second goal with a lovely finish from the edge of the box. Ricky now going to lay this one off to Nicolo Barella, who can hit them from distance. That's just wide of the post. 2-0's how this one finished though, and we'll move on to the Etihad Stadium to take on City. Oh, I actually forgot this happened. Oblak tries to play out from the back, straight to Kai Havertz, and he puts it on. Let's just move on. I don't want to talk about this one anymore. Let's just move on from that one. Mbappe skips past his man, drills it into the bottom corner. Let's just not talk about the Oblak mistake. Barella now going to pick this one up, lays it off to Mbappe. It's a lovely ball through. Lovely last-ditch tackle, but it does fall to Sessegnon, and he fired home from a very tight angle. Eddie now going to play this one out wide to Max Evans. Max Evans has got Mbappe in the middle. He's going to hold it up, though. Spot him at the back post. Lovely ball in. Sessegnon on the volley. He gets his second, our third. That's how that one finished. 3-1 at the Etihad, and we'll move on to the other team in Manchester as we took on Man United at the Airbacks. Phil Coutinho plays for United now, and he's going to put this ball in the middle. Bit of miscommunication. It's going to fall to Patrick Schick, but it's a good save by Oblak at the near post. Gomez now going to drill this one out wide to Neymar. Neymar, he's rapid. He's in behind. Puts the ball along the ground to Max Evans at the back post, and he fired it back across and past De Gea. Barella now going to come forward to Mbappe. Mbappe out wide to Neymar again. Neymar infield to Gomez. Takes a touch. Can't quite get the shot away, but it falls to Mbappe kindly, and he'll take that all day long. What a goal this would have been, by the way. Look at this. Barella heads it onto Ricky. Ricky to Gomez. What a goal that would have been. 2-0's all that one finished though, and we'll move on to the next Champions League game as we take on Lazio, who are in our group, despite the fact that they would have been in the same pot as us. Okay then. But Lazio do have the first chance of the game as Ozzy Perez puts this ball towards the back post on the volley, but it's a fantastic save by Oblak. Gomez now is going to slip this one through to Mbappe, who timed his run to perfection, one-on-one with the keeper, and he rolls it past him. I'll tell you what, Mbappe's got a few of these chances already. Gomez turns his man, shot blocked, falls to Mbappe, and again he just rolls it in. That's 2 in 2 games that he's had those chances. But a goal's a goal, who cares? Barella puts this corner in. Joelinton gets it away, only as far as Reece Nelson. Nelson now assessing his options, gives it to Umtiti. Umtiti to Pagolo, he fires home. 3-0, what a result away from home in the Champions League. And that's how that one finished, 3-0. And we'll move on to another Premier League game, this time as we took on the Geordies in Newcastle United. Newcastle. I have no idea what I'm doing. Not a bad start for us here as Lucas Hernandez plays it back to Neymar. Neymar with a lovely ball in. Mbappe gets his head on it, and he heads it into the bottom corner past Freddie Woodman. I think it's Freddie Woodman, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Gomez though to Neymar. Lovely turn, lovely fake shot, lovely goal. Neymar, take a bow or do a dance, whatever you want to do. Not a bad goal this, was it? Turn, fake shot, and bang. What a goal. Jesus Christ. Ricky now still looking for his first goal. Skips past 1, skips past 2. Take the shot, Ricky. Bang, he does. What more does he have to do? Neymar now going to fire this one into Barella. Newcastle intercepted, but Barella wins it back. Skips past 1, lays it off. Dink in the middle. Mbappe, yes, he did just do that. Yes, he did just do that. And because it was such a good finish, go on. Boom. Yes, Mbappe did just hit a scorpion kick. Your eyes do not deceive you. He did just do that. Mbappe now going to slide this one through to Max Evans. It's 3-0 and we're still hungry for more. Max Evans one-on-one, hungry for more, and my appetite has been filled. 4-0's all that one finished, and now it's time to take on Tottenham at home in the league. Just 2 minutes on the clock and we've got our first highlight. Gomez takes a shot, takes a deflection off of Ruben Neves, and it goes into the net. And yes, they did give Gomez that goal, but still, I think the keeper maybe could be doing better there. I mean, he's just looked at it. It's just lazy. Neymar, though, going to ping this one forward to Mbappe. What a ball. Mbappe takes a touch. Can't quite get the first shot away, but he will gobble up the second chance. 2-0 is how that one finished, and that is the end of these highlights. God, these have taken so long, and I've still got more highlights to do. Alright, boys. We're smashing this league. 18 wins, just the 1 loss. We didn't actually record the 1 loss because I simmed it, and as we all know, simmed games in FIFA 19 it's just a raffle. We lost to Southampton, which was like the 1st of January, and I was like, you know what, we can sim that. Southampton away, mid-table, we should be beating them, no problem. No, I'm sure it was like 3-1 as well. I'm sure. Well, it should be up here. What was the score? Oh, it was 2-1. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Obviously, you saw we won the Community Shield against Tottenham right at the start of the highlights. The FA Cup was still in. I'm simming all FA Cup games and Carabao Cup games where we beat. It was 1-0 or something in the third round. Yeah, we beat Reading. I've played a B team for that and the Carabao Cup. Speaking of the Carabao Cup, I do believe we're in the final, or we're in the semi-final. Yeah, we're in the semi-final. First leg finished 1-0 to Watford, so depends on how the second leg goes. We might have a final to look forward to. Other than that, that's the pre-season. We don't care about that. Super Cup, we won against Lazio, and then we have Lazio in our Champions League group, which is literally impossible. Oh dear. That's the first time I've saw that. Man United, Paris Saint-Germain again. I swear to God, almost every year that I've seen in the round of 16, it's been Man United versus PSG. What are they doing there? So yeah, so right now we're going to take a break from the highlights, the quick fire ones, and we're going to play Man United and Man City, which is straight after one another, and then we'll get back into the highlights and all the way to the end of the season. Obviously, I've still got a lot of money from the summer because I had like 200, what was it, 200, 300 million? And again, I don't really know, should I spend it or should I not? Like, I can't see anywhere that needs upgrading. The only one there that you might be saying, oh, you should upgrade that, is that right wing with Max Evans, but I don't want to get rid of him. He's that sole survivor, really. Like, I kind of want to go out and spend it just because it's the final season and, you know, what's the point of, like, holding back? But it's like, I don't know what to spend it on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no, like, Ronaldo will be retired, Messi will be retired, Neymar I bought, and there's nobody else that really stands out with, oh yeah, they'll be good, they'll be a good little, you know, a good way to finish this whole series off with a bang. Because I think I did that with buying Neymar. So yeah, let's get into the games. Man United first, away at Old Trafford. Let's do it. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, Man United at Old Trafford for the boys is next. We are walking this league right now. I think we're like 16 points clear, was it? We are just dominating everyone right now, and it's lovely to see. Hopefully we are going to finish on a high. We've already won the Super Cup. We've already won the Community Shield. We need to turn the second leg against Watford around to get the semi-final. The FA Cup was still in. Champions League. I want everything, boys. I want everything. There's a snake on the left-hand side. Ugh, I feel dirty. You know our team. Let's get into it. Up the posh. He's been good for us in the middle so far as Ricky. Had a good season. Hasn't scored. You've seen a few of them where he's, you know, he's cut inside and he's banged them from distance. Unfortunately for him, none of them have gone in so far. He might have scored a few in games that I've simmed, but so far when I've been playing as him, he hasn't scored as of yet. So hopefully we can end that little run he's got going on. See, he likes to do that a lot. And you know what? He got closer than that. It feels weird actually commentating on a game now. Because obviously with the highlights, I just record it. I don't record my voice. So it feels weird. I just want to get him a goal. I really do. He deserves it. Oh, he's turned his man. He's broke his ankles. Ricky, off. Fuck off. Just let him score. Gomez. Big switch over to Neymar. Still Neymar goes for that. Oh, it's in. Neymar Jr. I don't know why I called him Junior. Big Neymar has been hitting those all season. And I've been seeing this dance a lot. You lot haven't, because I've been cutting out the celebrations. Whenever Neymar's in that position and you finesse it, 9 times out of 10, it's in. 9 times out of 10, it's in. He's deadly. He's deadly. 89 mil well spent. Was it 89? I'm sure it was 89. It's another day now since I started recording. This has taken a long time. Oh, bad pass. Neymar. Looking for his former PSG teammate, now Peterborough teammate. Mbappe is going to get that. Oh my god. Oh my god. What did he just do? Mbappe. Play the pass, you penis. Neymar. Barella. I don't know why I passed one more. Oh, why did I pass one more? I should have just did it. A former Liverpool player in Coutinho and a former Liverpool target in Nabil Fekir play for United now. But speaking of for United, they're 2-0 down. Angel Gomez scores against his old team. He's shown respect. What a man he is. What a man he is. He left United back in 2018 as a youth prospect. He returns in the final season of 2025. A world-class player. Thank you, United, for giving me really the cornerstone of this entire team. I've built this thing around him. Thank you, United, for that. Money well spent. James Rodriguez. Back to Vasquez. It's good play here by United. Schick into Martial. I don't know whether that took a little deflection, and that just took the sting off it and took it right into Oblak's path. Gomez. Oh, it's lovely. Max Evans. Lay it off to Neymar. Neymar, take a touch. Finish that. Oh, he has. Neymar makes it 3. Peterborough running away with it. They are embarrassing United at Old Trafford. It is prime Mourinho United. Max Evans there. Lovely. Just across the box. Neymar, one touch. Bang. 3 up. And there is the full-time whistle. 3-0 it finishes. Peterborough run wild at Old Trafford. Really show United that they're no longer the biggest team in England. The biggest team in England is Peterborough United. 2 for Neymar, 1 for Angel Gomez, 3-0 Peterborough. That's how it finishes here. Alright, I've got a little signing for your faces. Matteo Guendouzi joins us from Arsenal for 18.6 million quid. He's not going to play very often. He's just a backup. I felt like I needed more quality backup for centre mid, because if 2 midfielders go down injured, I am fucked. So it's probably not going to happen, but it's better to be safe than sorry. So I brought in Matteo Guendouzi just in case he's needed, and he'll be a rotation player. So yeah, 18.6 million, not too bad. I am trying to get one more deal over the line, another rotation player. This time I don't think, again, I don't think you'll be expecting who I've got in mind. But hopefully we can get that done. But for now, we're going to play the second game. Man City, let's do it. Where the fuck are Man City anyway? They're 4th. Jesus Christ, if we win this, we'll be 60 points already. Whew. Let's do it, boys. Come on, up the pot. Back at the A-backs, Peterborough versus Manchester City is what the crowd are here to witness. I'm not going to show you the teams. I can't be fucked with it. One change for us. Neymar out. Sessegnon in. That's it from us. Who cares about their team? I sure don't. Let's get into it. Let's kick off up the posh. Trent. Ball up the field to Gomez. Gomez spins inside. Finds a pass. Can he? Barella absolutely smacks it into the top corner. First shot of the game for us. And Nicolo Barella puts it home. What a finish, my guy. Oh, Nico Barella. Oh, Nico Barella. What a hit. Whack. Jesus H. Christ. See, right now, hang on. De Bruyne. Bernardo, this is lovely football. Oh, my days. That was gorgeous. I had no chance, but then again, it's that thing where once the computers start passing it around, one-touch passing, it's going in. You can't defend against it. Once they start doing this one-touch passing, just open your legs and prepare for a penis. You've got absolutely no chance. Barella. Into Ricky. Ricky spins away from his man. Ricky! Oh, for fuck's sake. He just can't hit the net. Ricky. Max Evans is in a ton of space over there. Good find. Max. Go back. Barella. One more. One more. It's lovely. It's lovely. It's got to go in. And it is. Angel Gomez has rolled it into the back of the net. It's lovely football. What a pass from Ryan Sessegnon. Sessegnon. Lovely stuff from the boys. The spread, the little touch around his man, and the finish just rolls that into the bottom corner. Delit. You can appeal for offside all you want. He was miles on. Angel Gomez with his 12th in the league this season. He is our top scorer. He's showing everyone up. Lucas Hernandez wins that header. Ricky. 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 Ricky! Oh, for fuck, what does he have to do? I mean, look, he's just mugged them all off. It's a lovely shot. It's flying into the bottom corner, and Edison's got there. Poor Ricky. Laporte off for David Brooks. Ricky finds Max on the wing. Max. Infield to Gomez. Hits it. Blocked. Brooks. Oh my, what the fuck has he just done? What is that? What the fuck is that? David Brooks comes on. That might be his first touch of the ball. He's put it into his own net under no pressure whatsoever. I mean, I don't understand. Like, Gomez hits a shot. What is he trying to do? What is he actually trying to do there? That is stupid. Bernardo Silva to Jesus. Cortez blocks that pass. He gets the second try though. Raheem Sterling puts it in the top corner. 3-2 with about a minute of stoppage time left to go here. Jesus there. First pass blocked. Second pass perfect. Sterling hits it on the volley. Flies past Oblak. I mean, he's got no chance from that distance. Too powerful for him. And now it's a matter of holding on for a couple more minutes. I mean, just don't give the ball away. There you go. Just don't give the ball away. 3-2 it finishes then. A very entertaining game for the neutrals. Jesus. No, it wasn't Jesus. Jesus didn't open the scoring at all. Nicolo Barella opened the score and Jesus... No, it wasn't. Jesus didn't score, Mark. De Bruyne made it 1-1. Who got the second? Was it Gomez? Gomez got the second. Own goal by Brooks for the third before Sterling tried to spur a comeback, but it was too little too late. 3-2 it finishes. And now we will see if we can get that deal over the line. And we have got it over the line. Mo Salah has joined Peterborough United from Liverpool. 31 million. He's again going to be a backup player. I think he's still about 85, 84 rated. I think he's 85. So he's the same rating as Max Evans, but Max Evans is going to go up, Mo Salah's going to go down. But still, it's not a bad backup player to have, is it? We've got a ton of backup players. Not a ton of backup players, but a lot of quality backup players now. So even if we do get hit with an injury or a few injuries, we should be in good shape to finish this series on a high. I mean, it's the away leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final, so I'm just going to sim it, and so you can see if we get through. So we're going to sim it. Hopefully we can overcome the 1-0 deficit, and we do. 2-0. Sriracha getting a goal, Mbappe coming on, getting the winner, and we've got a Carabao Cup final to look forward to in the highlights. And speaking of highlights, this is it. The final highlights package of this series. And we are going to go all the way till May 25th, 2025, the final game of the season. If something happens before then, like if we can win the league before then, I'll stop and I'll come back. But as of right now, we're going to sim to the final game of the season. And here are the highlights. Alright, kicking these highlights off against Nottingham Forest. Not gonna lie, I only played them to see if they'll still have Jason Cummins. They do, but they don't play him. They don't love you like I do, Jason. They don't. Mbappe though, assessing Young, and he fires that home. I've just spent that entire highlight talking about Jason Cummins. Mo Salah though, gonna float this one towards the back post for Mbappe. That would have been sensational. Erling and Sessegnon gonna play a 1-2. Erling, Sessegnon back to Haaland. Haaland takes a touch, fires it into the bottom corner. 2-0. Can we get more? Haaland through to Sessegnon. The roles have reversed. Sessegnon now getting the goal. 3-0 is how that one finished. A nice little late flurry for the boys there. Right then, on to the next game at the A-backs against West Ham. Gomez now going to play this one into Max Evans. Max Evans first cross blocked, second cross blocked, but it falls nicely to Gomez and he reacts very quickly to volley that one home. Max Evans now going to step inside his man, lays it off to Mbappe, takes a touch, but that one is just wide of the post. Now a ball play through to Mbappe again, takes a touch, fires it back across, but it's a good save by the keeper. Max Evans on the rebound, but it's another quick save from the keeper. Barella now coming forward, gives it to Mbappe. Mbappe to Eddie. Eddie back to Barella. Barella hits it first time straight into the bottom corner. It's a lovely finish from Nico Barella. Let's just watch this again. Bang! Lovely finish. Keeper's got no chance. That's how that one finished. 2-0, and we'll move on, and we get to play for another bit of silverware. It's the EFL Cup final, and we take on Crystal Palace. Mo Salah driving forward now. He's fighting off his man to get onto that ball. Spins inside. Aims one for the far corner, but it's a good save from the keeper. We're going to come forward again now. Guendouzi lays it off to Eddie. Lovely finish to give us the lead in the Carabao Cup final. After getting an assist, Guendouzi wants in on the action. Lovely shot. Good save from the keeper. All the highlights are in the midfield. Guendouzi a Pagolo. Pagolo hits it this time. That's just wide as well. Erling now going to take a shot. That's blocked. He does well to keep that ball. Lays it off to Matteo Guendouzi, who takes the shot. Lovely finish. What a way to get your first goal for us. One more just to wrap this final up. Guendouzi to Erling. First time into the top corner. What a man. And Max Hummels is going to lift this one. There you go. 3 trophies entered, 3 trophies won. But now into the Champions League round of 16. Barcelona's second leg. I simmed the first leg and it was a 1-1 draw. So with it being a 1-1 draw, what we don't want to do is concede oh, shit. Alright, 1 isn't that bad. Let's just be sure not to concede a second, boys. Yeah, oh, for fuck's sake. I'll tell you what, they could have had more. They were just carving us open. This one by Abel Ruiz gets saved by Oblak. So already we need a big comeback. But Ricky picks the ball up, shoots, he's finally hit the back of the net. No time to celebrate though, Ricky. Get the ball. We still need more goals. No, we need more goals. Not you. Not you. Stop. Oh, for fuck's sake. So after this goal, I decided we need to change. Neymar on, all the way up. Max Evans on, all the way up. Eddie on in the middle, push him forward. Let's fucking go for it, boys. Neymar, though, nearly pulled off a worldie straight away. Good save by ter Stegen. Eddie plays it out wide to Max Evans. Max Evans takes a touch, fires it along the ground into Mbappe. He puts it home. Pick up the ball, Kylian. Pick up the ball, Kylian. We don't have time for this, Kylian. Pick up the goddamn ball. Coming forward again now. We're throwing everything at them and the kitchen sink. Max Evans puts a ball in. Cleared only as far as Trent. Trent lays that off to Ricky. He takes a touch. Takes the shot off the post. What are the chances? Clearance, though, is poor. Evans, though, gives it to Nketiah. Eddie goes for the shot. This time it's saved. What more do we have to do? Neymar now, going to lay that off to Eddie. Eddie's going to take a touch and keep running towards the byline. Comes inside, gives it a Neymar. Shot off the post. Max Evans, surely. Rebound, 3-3. 4-4 in aggregate. We still need one more, though. Barcelona are currently going through on away goals. Max Evans, Neymar. Look at Max Evans. Surely not. Max Evans, he's only gone and done it. What a game. Max Evans gets the winner, and it was the winner. Peterborough go through. 4-3 on the night, 5-4 on aggregate. Jesus H. Christ. Let's move on to an easier game. Oh, for fuck's sake. We take on Liverpool now. Gomez going to play this one infield to Mbappe. Mbappe tries to make the pass. Fabinho blocks, but it falls back to Mbappe. And on the spin, he puts that home. Ricky still hasn't got a damn league goal yet. Ball rolls away from his man. Surely. Now, that's a great shot. Mignolet saves. Oh, my God. Barella going to swing a free kick into the middle. Angel Gomez gets his in on it off the post. Quite clearly, the boys have been working on some free kicks on the training ground. Lovely move. That's how that one finished. And we'll move on to the Champions League quarterfinals. And we take on Man United. Yet again, I simmed the first leg, but that one finished 2-1 to us. So all we needed was a positive result, really. Mbappe gives it to Gomez. Gomez heel to heel away from his man. First shot blocked. Second shot saved. He goes to ground. Mbappe just falls over and he gives the penalty. He goes to ground to block a shot. And I see that and I literally run towards him and he's given a penalty. It's the weirdest penalty I've ever seen. Angel Gomez steps up to take it, fakes left, goes right into the top corner. He wasn't getting that even if he went the right way. The man loves scoring against his old club. Ball pinged over to Mo now. He's going to take a touch, flick it inside, tries to get the head off to Nicolo Barella, but it falls nicely to Mbappe and he fires into the top corner to pretty much wrap this tie up already. Go on then. It's a Champions League game. Boom. Kylian Mbappe going to lay this off to Gomez. Gomez spins, lays it off to Mo. Mo hits it first time, but it's off the post. Mbappe going to lay this off to Guendouzi. Guendouzi to Ricky. Ricky takes a touch, hits it. Good save from De Gea, though. Mbappe spins away from his man, lays it off to Mo just at the right time. Mo drags that, but it drags it just wide as well. Luckily for us, that's how that one finished. 4-1 on aggregate. We are through, and we are through the semi-finals, and we'll play that now as we take on AC Milan. Again, I simmed the first leg. That one finished 2-1 to Milan, so they have 2 away goals, so we need to get rid of them. Gomez, though, starts us off rightly. What a way to get rid of one of those away goals, yeah? Look at this. Whack. What a finish. Donnarumma had no chance. But from kickoff, one long ball forward from Koulibaly. We can't deal with it. It falls to Leon Goretzka. He skips past 2, lays it off to Patrick Cutrone, and he fired home. Ball's going to come to Neymar now. He's going to turn his man. He's clearly being fouled there. Referee plays advantage. Takes a shot. It's blocked. Second shot, though. Makes no mistake about it. 2-1 is how it finished in 90 minutes, and we take it to extra time. No one really wanted extra time, but we'll have to deal with it. Mbappe, though, spins away, lays it off to Eddie, and he fires it into the top corner. And that's how it finished. Only one highlight in extra time, and thankfully, it was a goal. Lovely play. Mbappe turns away, and he opens up the space for Eddie. Lovely finish, and for the second time in a row, we are headed to a Champions League final. But before we get there, we've got a few more games to play, but this is the final game of the highlights, and we take on Southampton. Neymar's going to start these off by holding the ball up well, lays it off to Mbappe. Mbappe's going to take a touch, fires it towards goal, but it's off the post. This is just a lovely move from the boys. Just gorgeous pass, and Barella into Mbappe. Mbappe, lovely ball through to Neymar, and he takes the chance. But they would equalise here as Lazaro puts a ball in towards the back post. Osborne gets away from his man and heads home. So we're looking to take the lead again. Barella into Ricky in a bit of space. Lovely turn, lays it back to Barella, and he whacks it into the top right corner. And now in the 92nd minute, Southampton give the ball away. Max Evans plays it with Mbappe. Mbappe slides through Jadon Sancho. Sancho now takes a touch. He's being caught up. Lays it off to Max Evans. The pass isn't the best, but Max Evans doesn't care. Back across. 3-1's how that one finished. And look at this. We've got that league, boys. Eddie Nketiah with the captain's armband. And you love to see it. Eddie Nketiah lifting the Premier League trophy. And that's how that one finished. And that is how these highlights are going to end. Finally, I'm done. I'm going to go lie down. Bye. So we are here, the final few games of the season. We have an FA Cup final game. Yes, we did make it all the way to the final. Just by simming games. I did not play a single cup game at all this season. We've also got a Huddersfield game in the Premier League. We're just going to sim that because, as you saw in the Leicester game, not the Leicester game, the Southampton game, sorry, we won. And we thankfully, we did get the trophy celebrations because we did win the league around... Hang on, it was about... Actually, no, it was the Everton game. I simmed the Everton game because, you know, it was Everton. That wasn't really doing much. And then we drew 1-1. And then after that, I got that little cutscene at the side with me, Mbappe, and the Premier League trophy. So that was a shock. And I thought, oh no, I fucked it. Like, I'm not gonna get the title celebrations. You know, I'm not gonna see that, and it's gonna be the last episode, and I've ruined it. Thankfully, though, it did for some reason show up in this Southampton game. That wasn't even the last home game of the season. That was Huddersfield. So thank God that showed up there. But yeah, thankfully we did get that, and we did get the title celebrations. And Eddie Nketiah lifted it. That was a shock. But for the final games, we are going to take on Leicester in the FA Cup final. We're going to sim Huddersfield in the league because it doesn't mean anything anymore. And then we have a Champions League final against Atletico Madrid. We have the chance to win every single trophy that we've been involved in this year. We've won the league, we've won the Super Cup, we won the Community Shield, we've won the Carabao Cup, we could win the FA Cup, and we could win the Champions League. That's six. What's six? The six-tuple? The six-tuple? I have no idea. And because we did play the youth team, or the B team, for every single game, why are we not going to give them the final? You know what I mean? Well, Sessignon got himself sent off, so that's why he can't have the final. So yeah, we're going to play the B team. We're actually also going to play Lewis Reed. Where is he? Where is Lewis Reed? Where is he? There he is. Right, there's that sorted. Into the game against Leicester, FA Cup final. Let's do it. Wembley! Peterborough versus Leicester, FA Cup final. We have the chance to do the domestic quadruple here. What's City done? But the thing is, we're going to take it a step further. Hopefully, we're going to take it a step further by winning the domestic quadruple and then winning the European double. Oh, that sounds good. Let's get into it. Don't care about the starting lineups. We're playing the B team up the posh. Let's go. I'll just point out this video is taking like forever. I started recording this on Wednesday. This is getting recorded on Thursday. And I can tell you now, it might not even be up for Friday. This is taking ages. I was thinking, oh yeah, maybe I should do this for FIFA 20, you know, like a season and episode. Fuck that. I mean, if this one does well, I might consider it. Consider doing like maybe half a season, or maybe half a season episode, but a full season episode. No. No way. Haaland slips it through to Reece. Reece, pull it back. Dodo. Oh, that's lovely, Dodo. Eddie! Oh, Eddie's put it wide. I haven't pointed it out as well. FA Cup final Saturday. Final league game of the season Sunday. So, oh, fuck off. He's just fucking poor clearance. He's just twatted that top corner as well. I don't want to bring on, like, Mbappe or Gomez. I don't want to bring them on. But I might have to here. Fucking hell. I might have to. Good save, Dijkstra. Right, we've got to make a change now. 10 minutes to go. And we've had really no chances. Eddie's basically dead. Gomez on, Mbappe on. Sancho's been fucking silent. Actually, Reece has been more quiet than him. Reece has been really quiet. Neymar over there, Sancho over there. Let's do it. Gomez up to Mbappe. It's fucking now or never, boys, to be honest. Mbappe finds Neymar. Neymar, he's going to get tackled. He's took a touch too many. Still got it. Reed. Oh, that's it. It's game. It's game. Oh, it's actually going to be game over. That's actually really sad. It's going to be game. We're not going to get the FA Cup. And that's actually put a downer on this, hasn't it? I'm just going to put the controller down. I'm not even going to bother. Because the final whistle's going to go anyway. So, yeah, I told you. As soon as I picked it up, the final whistle went. That's shocking, boys. I'm not going to lie. That was just a poor performance. I don't actually think we had a shot on target. I can't remember a single shot on target. I'm gonna give them this. This is the one that I'm gonna sit through, because I'm not sitting through Atletico Madrid lifting the Champions League trophy. I can tell you that now. I'm not gonna do that. If we lose both finals, I'm actually gonna smack my dog. That's a joke, by the way. I don't actually know who their captain is. Some B-Tech bloke lifting a B-Tech trophy. It's not a B-Tech trophy. I actually really wanted that. But we've lost the FA Cup final. That's a shame. Right then, final game of the season. We're going to sim it. Doesn't mean anything. We've won the league by a fucking... Jesus Christ. Maybe like 20 points. Might actually be 20. Gomez scores from a pen. We'll sim it at 30. And boom! 4-0. Gomez with 2. Mbappe with 1. And Ricky gets a goal. Isn't that nice to see? Ricky... that might be his first league goal, actually. How do I find out where this final is? Oh, it is. The San Siro. Ooh, that's a nice stadium, whatever that. So the San Siro is hosting this Champions League final, the 2024-2025 Champions League final between Atletico Madrid and Peterborough United. Peterborough can become back-to-back Champions League winners after winning it last season. Can we do it again? I sure hope so, boys. We deserve to end this on a high. So, this is it. The final game of our FIFA 19 Peterborough United Road to Glory career mode. Atletico Madrid in the Champions League final at the San Siro. Let's get into it. Here we go then. The final game. And why is it saying Wembley? What's going on? I wasn't tripping. That definitely said the San Siro on that little thing there. It definitely did. Right, okay then. We deserve this, boys. We deserve this. We haven't had an easy game so far. Yeah, bear in mind they had, what was that, Dortmund and Juventus. But they had Lyon to start the round of 16. Who did we have in the round of 16? Oh yeah, that's right, Barca fucking Lorna. And we just scraped past them following a fucking spell of 20 minutes. It was like Anfield all over again. Boys, we deserve this. We deserve to go out on the highest note there is. Back-to-back Champions League winners. So we'll see who they've got. They've got Onana in goal, Cancelo, Diacabe, Elvedi, Sosa as a back four, Lamar, Saul, Lo Celso, Martins as a midfield, and I think that was Andre Silva and Cunha up top. A flat 4-4-2. Now, in the past, we've done well against 4-4-2s, and our team writes itself. Oblak in goal, Trent, Umtiti, Cortez, Hernandez is the back four. Cortez is your captain. Ricky and Barella as a holding midfield. Sessegnon on the left, Evans on the right. Gomez as a cam, and Mbappe up top. They've already kicked off. I was still busy talking, you bastards. Let's get into it. We deserve this, boys. Up the posh. Ball over the top. Andre Silva goes for that. Oblak saves at his near post. Barella, space opening up. He's going to lay that off, though, to Maxi Boy Evans. Max, ball in. It's blocked. Going to fall to Gomez. Oh, it's wide. Thomas Lamar now. Ball in. It's a good area. Andre Silva. And we are behind in a final yet again. What the fuck is going on? And all this series I've been like, oh yeah, it's just crossing into the box. For some reason I can't deal with them. No, nobody can deal with crosses into the box. They are broken on this game. Like, the computer can score them, but they can defend them as well, and it's stupid. Like, that's stupid. How has he done that? That's ridiculous. I'm just chalking that goal off. It shouldn't happen. I don't know why Lucas Hernandez is the one marking him as well. It's stupid. It's stupid. Here's Ricky now. Gives it to Mbappe. Mbappe to Cess. Sessegnon. He's going to cut back. Mbappe in a ton of space. Who's giving Mbappe that much space? Go on then. Boom. Who in their right mind is giving Mbappe that much space? He's just peeled off. And once he's in that position, wave goodbye to your fucking lead, boys. Sosa for Madrid now. Running down the wing. Cuts inside. Tries to give that forward, but Cortez reads the danger. Captain Cortez for tonight reads the danger. Is Mbappe. Skips past. Gives it wide to Max. Max Evans. Goes past one. Goes past two. Lay it off. Gomez. Shoot. Blocked. Ah, fucking hell. Oh, we've got the ball. Ref, don't blow that whistle. You absolute scrotum. Mbappe. Slips that through to Gomez. Gomez! Oh, side netting. Sessegnon. Lovely ball up. Lovely ball to Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe! Oh, fuck off! Here's Max. Lovely ball through to Gomez. Angel Gomez, surely! Yes! Come on! 10 minutes to go. Our number 10, Angel Gomez. From day one, he's been here. And from the last day, I've ruined that. Our Mr. Original, Angel Gomez, has just put us in front in the Champions League final. You can't ask for more. You can't ask for more from him. Now, we can either choose to hold on and go defensive, or go for one more and wrap this up. Now, anybody who knows me knows that I should probably shut up and start defending. There you go. Okay, just stop giving the ball away. Fucking hell, we've been so sloppy with possession. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, I'm going to go for another one. Oh, no, my God, Oblak. Against his former side, I've just noticed that. Oblak. Correa, Saul. Got to hold on now, boys. This is last minute. Oh, Cortez, there you go. Oh, but we've given the ball away again. Andre Silva, Thomas Lamar. Oh, Cortez, man. I love you, son. Blow your whistle. Blow your whistle. There, yes! Come on! We've done it! What a way to finish. Peterborough United winning the Champions League for the second time in the second consecutive year. You love to see it. You love to see it. And just to make it all better, Octavio Cortez, our youth prodigy, a youth prospect that we found. We didn't use a Scout Future Star on him. We found him all by ourselves. It was a brilliant bit of scouting. Now one of the best defenders in the world. And our captain is going to lift big ears. Because Peterborough United, for the second year in a row, have won the Champions League. Brilliant. Get in, boys. Get in. So, I'm going to finish it here with this going on in the background. What a time to finish. I thank you very much for watching this series. It's been one of the best things I've done on this YouTube channel in a while. You lot seem to enjoy it. The subs have been great. The views have been fantastic on it as well. I can't ask for more. And yeah, hopefully I will see you with FIFA 20, where I've got a road to glory in mind. I hope that you will join me for that. But until then, thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, all that stuff. And until next time, have a nice day.